Hi, fourth graders. Yesterday we read the story Owl Moon, and today we're going to use the story for a quick write. But before we do that, I want you to pause the video and tell yourself a summary of what happened in the story yesterday. All right, before we get started, I want you to imagine what is happening in the story. So I'm going to reread one page, and I want you to be thinking about what the place looks like, what the place sounds like, and what the place feels like. It says, "Our feet crunched over the crisp snow, and little gray footprints followed us. Pa made a long shadow, but mine was short and round. I had to run after him every now and then just to keep up, and my short, round shadow bumped after me." So based on that passage, what does this place look like? So by looking at the pictures, we can tell that it is winter. There's lots of snow on the ground, and you can see they have their shadows behind them. What does this place sound like? Yesterday when we read this story, the child kept saying how they have to be very, very quiet when they go owling. And the only noise that they hear are the faint sounds of owls or other animals in the distance. And lastly, what do you think it feels like in this story? So if you look at what they're wearing, they're very bundled up. They have their hats, their gloves, their boots, their scarves on. So we know that it is very cold and in the middle of winter. So like I said, today we're going to do a quick write. You're going to think of a place that you like to be. So this child liked to be out owling with their father, so in the woods. I want you to think of a place that you like to be. Now once you have that in your mind, I want you to write that down in your writing notebook or on a piece of paper. So just write at the top of the paper the place that you like to be. All right, now that you've written that down, I want you to close your eyes and I'm going to ask you some questions about that place. So imagine looking around your favorite place. What do you see? What is in front of you? What is behind you? What colors do you see? What do you hear? Is it quiet? Is it loud? Is the place inside? Is it outside? How does your body feel in this place? Is it hot there? Is it cold? Warm? And what does it smell like? Do the smells remind you of anything? All right, now open your eyes. Now that you've had time to think a little bit, we're going to do a quick write about this place that you decided. So whatever your favorite place is, I want you to set a timer for 5 minutes. So remember, in class for a quick write, you set your timer for 5 minutes and you write as much as you can over the next 5 minutes. There's no specific length. You don't have to have a specific number of sentences as long as you are focused and writing for 5 minutes. Okay, so you should at least have 5 sentences, I think. So I want you to take this time and write for 5 minutes about the place that you decided on. So either your parents can set a timer or you can kind of just guess how long 5 minutes is. All right.